I think I've gained a little bit of confidence just to go out and talk and not care if I stutter. So I think that will be huge, just to feel like it's not just me now.
I benefit from coming to these conferences when I see the changes that it's made in people that it made in me years ago. I mean, years ago, I wanted my stuttering gone. I wanted it, I did want that cure years ago. And it's really, I guess it really helped me with acceptance. And when you see a first-timer here and you explain to them where you were, where you once were, and how you got to the point where you're at, and it changed their lives, it's a remarkable feeling to watch that transition in somebody else's life.
The NSA has shaped me in a number of ways. I think not the least of which has just been to help me remember that as a person who stutters, that I have as much value as someone who doesn't suffer from stuttering. It's also given me a number of incredible opportunities to grow as a leader. First as a chapter organizer, then as a chapter leader, then as a member of the board of directors, and ultimately as the chairman for several years. Those opportunities to learn new leadership roles and to be able to practice those and to exhibit those skills, I'm not sure I would have gotten in any other venue.
It helped me. I was apprehensive on the open mics, but I took the chance and I went up, and you feel exposed, and I went up and I released the monkey off my back, and it was great. I mean, it was great having to release that load off my back and to say what I had to say. It was like therapy, something I've never experienced in my life. I've told other people in my life that I stutter, and they say, well, whatever. No, you don't. No one understands the struggles that I have to go through daily. But here, when I tell people I stutter, it's accepted, and they open their arms and they say, welcome to the club.
I've benefited enormously. I had been through traditional speech therapy, and I'd gone through pretty much everything, both the traditional and non-traditional speech therapies. I'd looked into biofeedback and acupuncture and neuro-linguistic programming and hypnosis, and you name it, I had tried it, psychoanalysis. It wasn't until I came to the NSA and found, the self-help movement and, peers helping peers and that support group. Over the years, I've become a chapter leader, so I'm in a leadership role of helping other people. It's really rewarding. People come to the chapter the first time very tentative, don't know what's going on, but they come back, and some people keep coming back, and it's really gratifying to see the change that they get by coming to the meetings, and then they come to a conference, and it really is a life-changing event.
I would say the conference provides me with a little bit more security almost, and the comfort. That just helps me. That just helps me. That just helps me emotionally. And I just feel very comfortable. I don't always have that that feeling all the time.
So I joined the National Stuttering Association when it was still known as the NSP back in about 1992. Began with my local chapters. I was just in my medical training at that time, and then attended my first conference in San Diego in the mid-1990s. It really, true to what the motto of the, or at least one of the mottos of the NSA is, I was able to experience, and that is, if you stutter, you're not alone. And it helped me understand that there is help out there, and that even though I was on a mission as a young physician in those days to find better ways to treat stuttering, I know that's what's helped me as much as anything was the camaraderie and the support that I've received from the NSA, first at my local chapter and then by attending the NSA conferences.
The NSA has made me become more of who I am. Being a part of the NSA has given me more confidence in myself, made me a little bit more outgoing, more social in many ways, because, you know, before the NSA, I always had lots of friends and did things, but I would be hesitant on making new friendships because the whole saying your name thing and having to call someone up. But the NSA has just made me more, I've hidden this stutter for so long, and it was like I was caught between two worlds. It was in my head, and I knew I stuttered, but those around me did not know. So now that there's those in my life in the NSA who do know and they hear me, I feel like I really have a place that I belong. Whereas before I thought it was just, I was in my own little world, knowing that there was this fluency that I was trying to hide, not feeling like I belong out in the normal world. And I've benefited the most from having people in my life who really care and accept me no matter what. And some of my best friends now I have are lifelong friends from the NSA, not only people who stutter, but SLPs as well.
The NSA has helped me in numerous ways. First would be when I first started, I think I had reached rock bottom on my speech, and from people such as Annie Bradbury and others, I found out about some very good speech therapy options, and I pursued those and really worked super hard to get in control of my speech versus having my speech in control of me. So first and foremost, it got me off my duff and got me working on something to really improve my speech and improve my inner peace. Secondly, it has helped me, I have a son who stutters, and when he first started to stutter at the age of 3 or 4, I didn't really know exactly where to turn, and again turned right back to this organization, got some great referrals for speech therapy that was local and worked and was fantastic. And you know, thirdly, just it's been a great bonding experience, and just, you know, learning from other people. And there's janitors here, there's doctors here, and there's everybody else in between.